The exciting news for today is that the trusses are coming. So in a couple of days they'll be here for you. You'll see them in a minute, but in real time it's a couple of days beforehand, and the team was here preparing, putting up scaffolding and a whole system so that they'll be able to access those trusses and get them installed. Are these the inner ones?
One of them is. Or some of them are, so they don't have any tail on some of those.
Yeah.
On one side.
Uh-huh.
Those are going to go towards the living room where they're cut off.
Okay.
Because there's no reason to have a tail in it when it's going to be inside.
Inside, yeah. So these are going in the middle. We see the crew up there getting ready. I don't see the guy on the other side yet. Oh, I know. Be careful. Twirl them again. Yeah. Swinging it around. The other guy. Trying to catch it. There we go.
Well, what if I put this plank? Scoot that plank over. What if I put the extendo plank or the 12-foot down below on top of these trusses? Like that, I think that's reach it. If you're out, if you're sitting down 8 inches. Yeah. Okay, you'll be alright.
We've had some exciting progress today. I know I probably say that every time, but you can see behind me at least one of the trusses in place over what will be our carport. There's other ones that are just hanging out. They'll probably put those up tomorrow. But the really exciting part, as you saw, them putting the trusses up in the house. So let's go take a closer look at that. So before we move inside, here are the little trusses that they're staged right now, but they'll be putting in place over the walkway between the carport and the house. But let's go inside. And as we go down the hallway, this is really amazing to me to see a roof system up here. That is so cool. We really get a sense of the space now. There's our front door. The big hole there will be our front door. And the wall of windows. Now we get really a sense of that space. You notice a little bit of a gap right here. That will get finished out tomorrow. Walking upstairs to our second level. I love the lines. Just kind of the architecture. I'm an architecture geek. Just like how that looks. So, almost like an old cathedral, like an old church where you see all that structure on the ceiling. Just kind of reminds me of that. They got the catwalk still in place. Like I said, they have a little more work to do tomorrow. And then maybe that comes down. And what might look a little awkward right now is we have the trusses going one direction. And then when we walk in our bedroom suite, you'll notice the trusses are going the opposite direction. So north to south instead of east to west. But there is a plan. There's a method to the madness. This was done for engineering stability. The two ends of the bedroom suite, the side we're looking at and the one behind me, will be dormers. So right now they have a whole separate roof line, but they're going to put in these, Tom and I just kind of figured out, well, more Tom than me, that these pieces here, there's three with different sizes, 3 of those and 3 of those. And these are going to be the fill-in pieces. So to make this transition from the one roof line going this way to the other, those will go in as kind of a filler piece. And then on the very end of the house, they'll do the same thing out there. So in the end, it's a little hard to visualize, but in the end, it'll look like one continuous roof line with 2 dormers. So you'll just have to trust me on that one until we see the final roof line. But for now, this is just very cool to see the major progress today. I know every time the team's here and they do something big like this, it just seems like such a transformation. But the trusses are a big one. Big deal for us. So folks, thanks for watching. So like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We really appreciate it.